Tiene dolor de garganta.
My name is Ms. Paz Williams, and I teach Spanish 1 and 2 at Aikens High School. I started teaching using sign language, and I believe my students thought I was a little bit crazy because I just started doing some signs or hand movements, and my students started asking me, "What are you doing, Ms. Paz?" And I told them it was sign language. And they got very interested in it, and they wanted to learn signs and Spanish. So I captured their interest and their attention, so they loved it. Some of them were a little bit skeptical that it might confuse them or they have to learn a second language as well. But they've been doing great.
When my teacher introduced the concept of learning sign language along with Spanish, I was a little bit scared, because I thought it was going to be kind of confusing because I didn't know any words in Spanish and I didn't know any words in sign language, and so I thought it was just going to get all jumbled up.
I just didn't think that sign language would be something I could use to help me remember all of these different words.
I think that other teachers should teach like that, just because it has it gives you a variety and you get to kind of explore new things.
I believe I'm the only teacher that I know of that I'm using sign language. I've been doing action research and looking at the literature review of what has worked and what hasn't worked. And I found out that kinesthetic learning is the great method to teaching a language. Having a visual for students to see is great. And I believe other teachers should try it out and start doing some science and getting students' attention.